So if you're having a hard time finding any inventory in your area, you need some listings. All you got to do is go on down to the listing store, get as many of them as you want, right? We call it the MLS, but it's really just the listing store. You can go there, get all you need. Wait a minute. What if the store doesn't have any inventory? What if their shipment hasn't come in lately? That's going to be our topic today. Welcome to today's morning meeting. I'm Greg Luther, the one guy that meets with you every single day. And today we're going to talk about what it takes for you to become a successful real estate agent. It's certainly not going to come from waiting on listings to come available at the local store. Now, we all know where fish comes from, right? So, a lot of people would think, well, I want to have a fish dinner. Let me go to the grocery store and buy some fish. Well, what if you go to the grocery store and there's no fish available? Do you really think that's where fish comes from? Do you really think, oh, I guess we'll just starve to death because there's no fish there? I mean, what are we going to do? We're hungry. We want to eat, but they don't have any fish available. You go catch your own fish. You don't think fish come from the fish store, do you? Do you think listings come from the MLS? I mean, think about this. Like, the buyer agrees to work with you. You tell them you can represent their best interest. You really care about their business. You're always available. You're a strong negotiator. You tell them all that crap. And they say, okay, well, I've been frustrated. I've been trying to find them on my own and I can't find anything. And you say, okay, what price range are you looking at? We're looking around 450. Okay, let me run a search on my magic little search engine here. What the hell's your search engine? The same thing they've been looking at? They already checked the grocery store. There ain't no damn fish available. You got to go catch some fish. If you're going to do a good job in this business as a real estate agent, you have to understand marketing to go out and find off-market or pre-market sellers that are willing to sell their home. You can get your buyers exclusive access to homes nobody else knows available. They'll get it at market value. They're not going to have multiple offers. Why would you run a search at the same damn store that nobody else can ever? It's like trying to go to the store to find toilet paper back when there was no toilet paper. You remember those days, right? Like, there's none available. The people walking out of the store are telling you, don't even bother going in there. They got none. I already checked. They got none. I'm going to the next store. And you're like, well, let me go in and check real quick. I don't know. Let me check again. I'll check again today. Hey, did the shipment come in yet? That's what we're dealing with listings right now. There is no inventory available throughout the United States. This is not your area. This is all areas. And you're talking to buyers about, I'll run a search for you. What search? The one they have access to? It downloads at midnight every night for them. You need to tell them there's no fish in that store. You are wasting your time. When you find a fish that's been laying around, it's a rotten fish that nobody else wants. I'll go fishing for you. What kind of fish do you want me to catch? Then you utilize our approach to go out and find sellers that are willing to sell. It's simple. You need a freaking stamp and an envelope. And you utilize our approach. It's what our agents have been using nationwide. They're getting dozens and dozens of listings. They're doing very well. Heck, they're double ending most of these deals because the reason they went after that seller was they already had a buyer for that area and that price range. So they're double ending that deal. They don't have to participate with the MLS. No, you don't have to put every property on the MLS. That property sold for sale by owner. I'm not allowed to put for sale by owners on the MLS. I'm allowed to get a commission from them. I can get 3, 5, 7, 12, 17%, whatever I want to get. I can charge anything that I want from a for sale by owner, and it's not a pocket listing and doesn't have to go in the MLS. But I cannot believe how many agents know that the supply chain is jacked up right now when it comes to listings. None of these stores, online search engines, are getting any listing shipments, and you keep checking to see if a new shipment has come in. What do? Then you set them up where it'll email them every time a new shipment comes in with some type of product that they might be interested in. What are you doing? This is not 2005. That was almost 20 years ago. Frankly, that's how it was working in the late 1900s. Using those kind of terms, we felt old for a second, didn't we? Holy shit, I guess that was the late night. I guess I was born in the mid 1900s. Holy crap, I'm getting old. But the fact is, the business has changed. The buyers and sellers have access to a lot of information now. I remember back in the day, they used to have to ask us, how much are the taxes on that house? What school district is it in? What's the square footage? Do you know when the seller bought it? They have all of that information. They can pull their own comps. They have everything available at their fingertips right now. And you're like, no, I'll just run the search for you. That'd be like you going to a restaurant and saying, well, here, no, I'll read the menu for you. I can read my own damn menu. I can figure out what I want. Well, I'm here for customer service. I care about your business. I know the menu really well, so I can tell you all about what's good and what's not. They don't want that. They want to read their own stuff. Don't be looking in the same damn store that they've been looking in. You're not going to go find listings from the listing store. That's what the MLS used to be. Now, you as an agent are really a professional marketer. You tell me what kind of fish you're looking for. I'll go out and catch them. I'll use my own rod. I'll use my own reel. I'll use my own bait. And I'll make sure that's exactly the fish you want before I bring it to you. And I'm going to show it to you before I show it to anybody else. That is how you build your business as a real estate agent. The best way for you to fail is to tell them that you can help them with what they've already been failing at. Inventory is an issue. The agents that get this right are the agents that are winning. If you're a member with our Inner Circle coaching, you already know this is what agents are doing. Every time they're on one of our group calls and they're talking about how many closings they have, how many responses from the James letter, from the Stephanie letter, how many responses they're getting, how many sellers they're meeting with. You see it lighting up in the chat every time we have one of these group calls. And you're not doing that? That is how you build your business. We found an issue with the market. We have a solution to that issue, so we win. If you're not a member with us, check out the video description below here. This is how you fix your real estate business. You'll see a link to getfastclosings.com. When you go there, you will see this is how you stop trying to find listings from the listing store. They ain't got no listings. There's no shipment coming in anytime soon. We can go out and find the exact area, the exact price range, the exact style of home they want, because we have our proprietary approach to go out and get those sellers. Those are the agents that are going to win, because they're like, we got fish. We got toilet paper. We got everything you're looking for that those stores don't have. You know how frustrated you are? You keep checking all the stores and they don't have them. That's because we got them over here. Most properties are being sold off market, pre-market, before they ever hit the MLS. Do you want access? They'll work with you. This is how you build your business. Hopefully that's of service to you. Share this with another agent. If you are not following this channel, please. Have I earned it? Do you think you'll learn something from me? Look through here. Do you have any other coaches giving you 700 free videos of helpful information that spends every single day of their life helping you to build your real estate business? Follow the damn channel. Ring the bell. Let me help you again tomorrow, but do me a favor and please put this in place for your own real estate business. If you utilize it, if you understand how to disseminate this to buyers, if you can describe this to buyer leads you pick up, you win every single time. If you can show them how to get access to unlisted and pre-market homes before anybody else knows they're for sale, so you're not stuck looking at all the overpriced leftover homes that you're finding on the internet. If you know how to do that, they will flock to you. I'm here to help you in every way I can. I'm Greg Luther. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.